Hi, guys, and welcome to another edition of music. Today, and hope you guys are doing good. Today, we are going to focus on how to read music sheets. Music sheets are essential part of music creation and documentation. I hope this tutorial will help you understand more about how to read music. Imagine giving you music on a piece of paper like this. What are these things? And how do you play it? Let's get it started. Piano buttons, as you can see, are made according to the first 7 letters of the alphabet to the right and backwardly to the left and repeat itself again and again. Both the right and the left section are separated by the middle letter called the middle C, as you can see. The distance from this C to another C are both the same. The distance, right, are all the same. But the difference is the right side, this side of the piano from the middle C is a higher tune called the treble clef. And the left side is this left side is the lower tune called the bass clef. And the buttons, these buttons are known on music sheets as staffs. All right. Now we understand how music is, how piano is designed. And we also understand, we've heard about staffs, we've heard about the treble clef, we've also heard about the bass clef. Now, another word I would like to add is also the grand staff, because middle sheets of music, as I told you, is written on a sheet, it's written on the paper like this, and this one is called the grand staff. However, let us draw it and try to label the different parts so you guys will understand. And I hope by the end of this tutorial you will understand how to read music sheet. Thank you. Now, firstly, I would like you to remember these words, right? Grand staff. Staff. Treble clef. Bass clef. I would love you to remember all these these various parts, which those words which I have labeled, right? Because it's going to be very important when we are drawing our stars, okay? And we have the middle C. And 6, we have music notes. Right? So these are the keywords on a music sheet. on a music sheet like this, these are the keywords. These are names of the different parts of the grand staff. Now, the question is, what are these things? What is the grand staff? What is the staff? What is the treble clef? What is the bass clef? What is the middle C? And what are the music notes? Now, I would like you to take this information down, write it down. And now I'm going to wipe it off, and we will start by drawing and labeling the different parts of music sheets so that it will enable you to understand. It will enable you to understand and better interpret music sheets when playing a piano. Okay, so write it down. So these are the staffs, okay? So So, as I said before, this entire section is called the grand staff. Right? This is the grand staff. And this one, both this one and this one, these are the staffs. Together, they make the grand staff, all right? And this part is called a treble clef. And this part is called the bass clef. All right. Now, here is what the middle C. All right. Okay. Let me get a different color. So now this is the treble clef, and this is the bass clef, and these ones, they are called the staffs, okay? And together everything is called the grand staff, right? Good. So anytime you see this full monster here, you know it's the right part of the piano, right? And this one, this half monster, as I refer to it, in other words, it's called the F. It's called the F clef, okay? The F clef. And this one is called the G clef, okay? G clef because of it looks like a G here, and of course this is a G. F clef because it looks like an F at this point, this junction, and of course it's the letter F. However, we'll come to that. Now, this is the C, and this is where this C, this is the midpoint of your piano. So this section, the triple clef, is the right side of your piano, and from this C down, it's the left side of your piano, down to the left. This point, as I said, is from the C to the right, and this one, which is the bass clef, is from the C to the left. All right? Okay. So anytime you want to identify the midpoint of your piano on the right side, you will see it from this symbol. And Likewise, the left section, you will see it from this symbol. Okay, and these are the staffs. Like I said, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 lines referring to the five lines in each side. Okay. However, the staffs you have, with the staffs, you have 5 lines and 4 spaces for every staffs. Though the buttons are made according to the first 7 letters of the alphabet, like I said, but for the staffs, you have the 5 lines and 4 space. Now, these ones is called line notes. All right, and the spaces are called space notes. All right, good. Now, after the C here, we have what? D. Okay, here. And D, we have E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And on the bottom section, you have B, and this is what? You have C, B, A, G, F. All right, E, G, C, B, A, and G. So this is your piano, the right side and the left side. Okay, and the midpoint is there. The midpoint is the C. All right, let me highlight it with, that's your midpoint. Okay, good, excellent. Now that we understand the different buttons of the piano, this upper section refers to this bass clef, as I told, the triple clef, as I told you, and the bass clef is this lower section, which is the left side, from the C to the left side, and the triple clef is from the C to the right side. All right, excellent. One thing to note is that with piano, when going to the right, you read accordingly, and when going to the left, you read backwardly. That's why you see B, A, G reversely. Okay, now you have in these line notes, as I said before, the easiest way to remember this line note, okay, you can say every good boy deserve foot. All right, so these are the line notes. That's the easiest way to remember it. And for the space note, which is these ones, right? The space note, which is the F, A, D. This space note is the easiest way to remember it is face, right? So you can put, yeah, because you have A, F, A, C, E. So face. All right, that's the easiest way to remember the space note. And when you come down here, you also have the line notes, and likewise the space note. Now, the easiest way is to remember the space note here. You can say is all cows eat grass, right? All cows eat grass. All right. So those are the space notes. Okay. Those are the space notes. Now, for the line note, for the down part, you can say, what do we have? G, right? Let's use another ink. We have the letter G. So we say good boy, good boys deserve fudge or food. Always. All right. So now, that is how you read your music notes. Okay. Remember, like I said, the middle C splits your piano into two. This is the right side from the middle C to the right, and from the middle C downward is the left side. And like you said, this is a piano for one of my students. This is the middle C. To the right is from here to the right. Okay. And from the middle C to the left is from here to the left. All right. And that is how you read it. Now we've labeled all the parts from the triple clef, from the bass clef, staffs, grand staff, line note, space note for both the triple clef and the bass clef. That is how you read and interpret music. So if you are told to play, this one, this is the G. If you are told to play this one, this is the G. All right. Now, if you are told to play this one, this is the B to the left. And if you are told to play this one, right, this is the F. Okay. So there are different types of music. You have full note. You have half note. You have 1/4 note. You have 8 notes. You have 16 notes. Okay, but we are not going to talk about this one now. Next time, in our next episode of Music Day, we will talk about the different kinds of note and the differences between a beat and a melody and the different kinds of note and what differentiates those notes, right? But for now, we have labeled and interpret a music note, the different parts of music notes. Now you can read your music, all right? So when you see these buttons, it is telling you that you could play these notes according to these buttons of the piano as it is made. Okay, right? All right, guys, thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy today's episode of music reading, and hope to see you guys. We meet again in the next episode. Thank you very much.